Good morning, dear followers. As every weekend, we talk about an interesting topic. Today is digital detox, I think. But first of all, I want to talk about the day that it's very cold, I think. That's where I have a sweater.
Yeah, me too.
But the sun is very bright. So,
I actually like cold days for real.
oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
What about you?
I personally no. I love the sun.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. So we have our expert of today. That, like always, Alex is going to interview
Hello.
our dear guest. So let's move on and
Good morning, dear followers. As every weekend, we have an interesting topic to talk about, and we are talking today about digital detox. For this time, we have our expert and my dear friend Ayrton.
Hello everyone, I'm very glad to be here. It's my first show, so be patient with me, please.
I have some questions for you. Okay, but we're gonna start with you. Tell us more about you.
Well, my name is Ayrton. I'm 17 years old, and I studied digital detox, how cell phones affect us. I take some certification courses, and now I am go to shows to do this.
And
Okay.
why you have studied this?
Well, because when I was in elementary school, I saw that cell phones and technology device was a very big problem for us. So I decided to develop like a method to delete this from the society, basically.
Okay.
As you know, the currently situation with the tech in the society is not good. The kids all time in the tech, phones, video games. Do you think this is a problematic?
Yes, because nowadays kids and basically everyone are all the time in their cell phones. When we used to play outside, we used to play sports, we used to read, and now with cell phones, kids are just playing, just watching videos and stuff like that.
Yes, because the first thing I do when I wake up is to turn on my cell phone and check or watch if I have some notifications or messages from my contacts or like my games that I have in my phone.
That's a very good example of what a bad behavior of the usage of cell phone is.
Okay.
And what
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah, I do the same. So this have consequences to the mental health. Do you think this addiction to tech have consequences?
Yeah, this really affects your how you focus, how you work, how you concentrate doing normal works like homework, like I don't know, washing the dishes, even socializing with other people. It really changed the way you do it.
Yeah, like the main task you have to do like in a routine.
Exactly. Yeah. Your focus is completely wrong if you got your cell phone always with you.
Okay.
So you're here because you have the solution to this problematic, and we're talking about of digital detox. Tell us more about what does it mean or what is a digital detox.
Well, first, a detox is leaving something for a period of time, so you disintoxify. So you give yourself a rest, and you reset your mind.
Okay, like a pause of like the use of something or the use of something.
Yeah, the use of something. It can be also applied on food, on things like like tech devices,
Oh, like on a
on
diet.
normal activities. Yes,
Okay.
like leaving something.
All people can do this.
Yes, yes, yes. You can do it. Your son can do it. Your mom can do it. It depends on you. It's not about the age or nothing special.
And how can we start to do this? Like you have a method or some technique, steps.
Well, first you gotta identify your problem. Like watch yourself and say, okay, in the morning I always use my cell phone. So first I start with that morning detox of my cell phone.
Okay.
No?
Yes, because if you don't visualize what is the problem, you can't change.
Exactly. You need to first to see your problem and then you gotta attack that problem. In this case, digital detox.
And tell us how can we start? How can we start?
Well,
To do it.
you can leave it for first 5 minutes, then 10 minutes.
That's why I refer.
You should increase the amount of time you do it by the time.
Okay. But it's like the same process to everyone? Or
No. It's on you. You could tell me, okay, I use my cell phone in the morning, but my morning is about like an hour. So if I left my cell phone for an hour, I'm done. And then
Okay.
he could say me like, yeah, I only need 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's really on you guys.
Okay.
Okay. These have benefits, and what type of?
Yeah, because it resets the way you do the work, the way you put attention to the things. It really cleans your mind.
Okay, so the benefits of a digital detox or a detox in general
Mhm.
is that you focus more, you are more productive, you are better than anything that you can or you are going to do.
Actually, but because cell phones and technology are distractors,
Mm.
and if we don't use it as a tools, just distractors on our entertainment,
Mhm.
you should do a detox, and the benefits are like you were saying, like you feel less stressed, you are more focused on what you're doing.
Just like you're very clean in your
Yeah,
mind,
you
no?
clean your mind.
Okay.
That's
You know that my works depend on the tech, and in the case of, I don't know, teachers or students, they depend on tech. How can they start to do this?
yeah. Well, we need to transfer our cell phones or technology into entertainment, make it tools. So we just use it for the way they're productive. But if it is difficult to you, you can use something called focus mode on your cell phone. You
Mhm.
can use some focus apps,
Oh yeah.
and they're very helpful.
Well, I think that you. Thank you for the reminder that we have a sponsor of today. That it's an app that is called Clean Mind. You can download it in any device that you want, and it will help you with this digital detox. Like Ayrton was saying, you are going to have this focus mode or parental mode depending on how do you want to use it. Um, that's going to like restrict the some apps like games, social media or something, and you are going to be more productive during the day.
Yeah, that's a very good example of what a focus mode app is. Because what Clean Minds do is that it restrict the apps you use. Say I want to use my cell phone at school, so Clean Mind restrict the usage of TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and let me just use my work apps.
Yeah. So download it. It's in the link below this video. So please check it out.
Okay, I have another situation. In the case of childs and kids, they can do this because they are all the time in the video games, tech, seeing TikTok, reels.
Well, there's a very specific case because as kids, they don't know where they're doing. They don't know. They don't see the amount of time they use their devices. So then it's about the parents. You as a parent, you should use a parental control app like Clean Mind again, and you should restrict your daughter, your son for the usage of cell phones.
Okay, and is a difference in how a digital addiction affects in a teenager compared to an adult?
Yes, because we as teenagers we grow up using the cell phones. Because when I was like 12, my mom give me a cell phone, and then is where I start using my cell phone all the time. But as an adult, they don't grow up with this.
What do you think about this, Carol?
Well, I have my cell phone like since 6 years ago. Yeah.
So
more or
you
less.
grew up using your cell phone.
Not always because I like to play football or basketball with my friends.
Okay.
But if I get bored, yes, I
As
use
you
my
are a
phone.
very specific case then. What about adults don't grow up with cell phones. So
Yeah.
I can assume that your mother, your parents, they grew up playing outside in the streets. They socialize more often outside. Not like us, that we are only using their cell phones.
Yes.
Okay. How long have to be last effective this digital detox?
Well, it depends on you. But I can say maybe he thinks he needs like 30 minutes. Maybe there's people who wants to disappear like a whole week, or like a whole month. It's really on you.
Because I suppose that it's like too strong the addiction of digital technology or cell phones that you need to rest like more time.
Yeah, as you were saying, you say you play outside, you play basketball, football, no?
Uh-huh.
So I don't really think you need like a big detox because you say you are already going outside. But if there's someone who is all the time with a cell phone, don't go outside, they really need they really know when they need it, and they told me like, okay, I need like a whole week, like a whole month.
Yeah,
So it's
because
really on you.
I try to have a balance between the tech that we need to use it because we have a podcast,
Exactly.
and do some activities outside like the gym or playing some sports.
Yeah, and I assume that when you're doing those sports, you don't use your cell phone, right?
No, no, no.
Yeah, so you don't really need like a big detox.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, I use it for music, but
but it's not like being there in your
uh,
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about you?
And this, I if I am, I think I'm addict to tech because I always using my phone, social media. But
You
if
might need a bigger detox.
yeah,
No?
I need it. How can
Okay.
I start? Because this is my work and I depend on this.
Well, we all deep down know when we need a detox. So
I can sleep with this situation.
yeah, I think you should start with a few minutes and then go in bigger, and then you can go for hours, days. But as you saying, your work requires the use of a cell phone, so you might use like a focus mode app. So you block your social media and you only use it for your work. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, because I think this is affecting my daily, and I don't like this situationship for real.
Yeah.
Okay, I have more
So-
questions. What are some signs that someone see that they need a digital detox?
Well, we all deep down know when we need it, no? I feel like there's some people who told me, okay, I'm feeling very stressed, very unfocused. So then I say, okay, yeah, you should do a detox. So if you're feeling like sad, you're feeling stressed, you by yourself know when you need it, I think.
yeah, because you need to analyze yourself and know when you are sad, depressed, or like just stressed, and what is the source of that feeling.
Exactly. You need to you need to know where that's coming from.
Yeah,
And then when you
because
start doing this.
yes, in case of this talk in this podcast is the digital detox, like the tech, the cell phone, the screens, So you need to focus on that and stop using it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have my last question. That is, why people feel that they need this? Why?
Because they stop socializing with other people. Like nowadays we go outside and we are all the time using our cell phones. We don't talk to each other, we don't socialize, we don't meet new people. So that's when people say like I'm feeling like I'm just stuck in something. So I need to do it.
Yes, because when you can't advance and progress in yourself and your daily life, it's because you are doing something wrong. Like
Exactly.
in this case, the excess of using the self.
Yeah, part of that, by technology by itself is very dangerous for you. Like then I was reading something about blue light and in the screens. That is something like when you're using your cell phone, you are receiving that blue light in your eyes. And for example, using your cell phone before you sleep is worse than using it in every hour because your brain thing is still day.
Okay.
You can sleep.
So that's why I can sleep. I have like more or less I have 5 hours of sleep daily.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah, because I use the cell phone before I sleep. So
Yeah, so you should leave your cell phone outside your room like 2 hours before you go sleep.
okay, so you're saying that the blue light is doing like
It's doing the same work as the sun.
okay.
Is making your brain think it's still day.
Okay.
So you cannot
Mm.
enter in that sleep phase. We all need to enter like certain time of the day.
Just because the eyes like send information that it's still day to the brain and they need to be like energetic when you
Exactly.
need to sleep.
Yeah, you confuse your brain and make it think it's still day and you need to do more things.
Okay.
So it cannot sleep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so another question?
No, I don't have more questions. So finally, you can give us your web or site.
Well, yeah, I'm starting selling courses on how to do this digital detox. And you can find it on my web that is digitaldetox.com/Ayrton. You can find my courses, a lot of free videos, so you guys can start doing it. And also there's a whole page talking about benefits of doing it.
Okay.
And the things you should not do, like we were talking about the blue light. That's a very good example.
Just because like for more information the the better the digital detox.
Exactly.
Like, but we are going to check the link in the description. Like Clean Mind. I remind you, my people, my dear followers, that you need to download it if you need to have a digital detox. I remind you the something that it has, that is a focus mode, that it bans some apps, some games, some distractions on your cell phone, and that makes you more productive. So,
Yeah, I'm also working with CleanMinds to
Yeah.
develop the app in a better way.
You don't have a code or discount?
Yeah, you can put the code Ayrton in the app CleanMind, and it gives you a monthly discount on the app.
yeah, so check it out. I will be in touch with Ayrton because it's very interesting this.
Yeah.
And I think you need to have a digital detox.
Yeah, I need it. I need it.
So you might check my courses and my videos.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a pleasure having you here.
It's a pleasure for me. You guys invite me to this podcast because I really love to share my information to everyone. I think it's really helpful, and we all need it.
Yes, because this information, not all the people know it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they need it.
Yeah, you need to do it before it's too late.
Yes, because you are going to need a digital detox then when it gets worse. Like,
It's better to do it when before you see the big problems.
yes.
Okay,
So,
so anything else, guys?
I think no, Alex. Any questions?
No,
No.
no more questions.
Okay, so anything?
I want to say, hope you guys do it because it's very, very helpful.
Social media? No.
I'm Ayrton in all the social medias,
Okay.
basically. Yes, you can find me everywhere. As
Ayrton.
Ayrton. Yes.
That's good. So, dear people, we're still talking about something with Ayrton, but we are going to end this podcast right here because Ayrton need to go somewhere else to talk about digital detox in a school. I think it's
More
called,
conferences,
I think it's called IBIM. So
Also, don't forget to subscribe to the BME channel, no?
yes,
Give a like.
because this is a special episode for IBIM. So yeah. See you in the next time. Take care.